Okay, so the second game of the evening is Blackjack Roulette. Now, this game you may not have heard of, but you probably have heard of the developer because I reviewed one of their games about a month ago. It was called Final World Royale, Final Word Royale. And it was a similar-ish concept to this game, where you're in a battle royale where you're solving word puzzles, and the person that gets the puzzle wrong gets smoked. So it's kind of like a similar game that I played a while ago called Buckshot Roulette. This is much the same. The concept of the game is simple. You have a loaded handgun. You have to win a game of blackjack. If you lose, you have to point the gun at your head and hope that the chamber is empty. It's a really simple concept. It's done really well, and I actually think this is a bit better than the developer's other game, because the other game, the gameplay was is a bit all over the place. The words that they were choosing were very esoteric. The game here is a lot simpler. The rounds are shorter. It's very focused, and I like the game. There was a couple of things about the game I didn't like, but honestly, overall, I think it's a lot sharper package than the previous one. So we're going to jump in, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the game. I'm only playing in easy.
Right. Let me see the fear in your eyes. Now let's see what you're made of. Let's play a game. The winner leaves, the loser stays. Listen carefully. What comes next will decide your fate. You like cards? Don't note you. Oh, don't lie. I made a game just for you. Not for money or chips. You get the idea.
Now that's the first thing I don't like about the game, and it's one of those things, it's the elephant in the room. We're going to have to mention AI. Now this game uses a lot of AI, and I'm not a fan of it. And I know the developer used it in their previous game. I know it comes down to personal choice for a lot of people. Personally, I think if they're going to use AI for a lot of the intros, I would have just skipped the intro. I don't like AI being used extensively in games. Because it's kind of so prevalent now. Again, that's my personal opinion. It may be different for other people. You may find that it's okay, but yeah, no, I find that it's being used a lot now, and even though it has improved a lot, it's very, very easy to tell when AI is being used. But again, my personal opinion. The game itself, though, is very good. It's simple. It's easy. If you've played even a couple of hands of blackjack, you're going to pick this up super easy. I'm glad they chose blackjack for this. I would have preferred maybe adding some different card games in here, poker. So maybe add solitaire, a few single player games where you have to play against yourself with a time limit. It seems very simple. That's the other thing in the game that I felt was a bit of a missed opportunity. I would have liked poker in there, I would have liked some other games, but let's jump into the game. So we can see that we've got 18 of 21. Now this is something, if you have a look at if you watch the computer's hand, and you see if you can pick up what my next criticism's going to be. You'll notice it very quick. The computer will always get a hand of 16 to 21. And I've played about, I think maybe a dozen games, or maybe more actually. I probably played about probably 20 hands of this game, and I've noticed that the AI they never get a low hand. It's always 16, 17, 18. They get a lot of 21 hands as well, and statistically it's impossible that they just keep getting almost perfect hands. So I'm taking a bit of a risk here. I know that hitting is not going to be a good idea since I'm so close to 21. I'm going to stay where I am. It's probably not going to work out well for me, but there's only 2 cards, or maybe 3 cards, that I can draw that are not going to bust me. Yeah, it is. It seems a bit off. So there you go. So this is the example I'm going to give you. Have a look at the computer's hand. 21 with 5 cards. Now, I'm not a card shark, but think of the probability that a computer could get that hand and get exactly to 21. Now, the first time it happened, I wrote it off. The second time it happened, I wrote it off. The 6th, 7th, 8th time it happened, I'm like, okay, all right, this is, you know. Oh, what? This will be like the only time I've seen this happen. That's amazing. Okay, 19. Let's wait. It just, by the balance of probability, the computer almost never messes up. Now, the developer did release a patch, I think, which has made it a bit better, but it seems really odd that, I mean, that's the first time in almost 20 rounds I've ever seen the computer go bust. It almost never happens. Let's see, I wonder if there's been a patch, because I'm curious. Let's have a look. Ah, there's been a patch. There's been a patch. There you go. They may have fixed it. It was only last night, after I last played it. So, get this, at 12 a.m. today, so as of 12 a.m. On the 3rd of April, they've released a patch for the game, which it looks like it's added balancing. So let's keep playing and see if they've fixed it, because I got this about 4 days ago, and I played a fair bit of it, and I was like, why does a computer keep getting 21 or 19 or 18? They just statistically never ever went bust. So let's see. I'm curious, because if the patches fix this, then we may actually see the computer make a mistake from time to time. Because statistically, I could never win. They just never ever go bust. I think they may have. Because I was like, even on easy, I'm like, this is statistically, you can't mess up that many times. You can't not mess up that many times. And they would just like get 21 or 19 every single time. And in the reviews, I thought it was just me. Whoops, I shouldn't have held that. Anyway. Oh, we got a draw. How's that? That was a bad hand on my part. I meant to hit, not stay. I think statistically they may have fixed it. They may have fixed it, because the computer was just drawing 21 every single time. Oh, now I'm in trouble. Might be. I mean, there's only one shot in the revolver, but well, see you on the other side, my friends. Oh, dead first hand.
Looks like Lady Luck didn't even blink in your direction. How sad.
At least the computer lost. Let's try again.
me see the fear in your
They've and all of a lot of the reviews said just to remove the AI.
Look at our first.
I think it would have been okay if they had done that without using the AI. It's just because it's really, really obvious. The spelling mistakes and just the cadence of his voice, it makes it obvious it's AI. I've got to applaud the developer too. I have to mention this. The last game, I added a lot of criticisms. And I said, this is broken and that's broken. And I fully expect the developer to tell me to pound sand when I applied for this game. Because I'm like, there's no way they're going to say yes. But in a huge display of ballsiness, they actually sent me this game. So I've got to praise the dev. That's why I'm being so honest, because it seems like they're pretty mature and they can actually take criticism. Which is, it is very admirable. It's something that's very rare in developers. I just wanted to see how the game has improved. Let's see. Will they go bust? I mean, I can't really do much from where I am, so. Oh. Statistically, it's possible. I'm going to state, because this will prove, if I can win this hand, it will prove the computer makes mistakes, because they almost always got a higher hand than me. It didn't matter. There was some hands I had, it was like a 20 or a 19, and they would always have 21, or they'd have one number higher than me all the time. I'm curious if this is going to happen again. Can I win with a hand of 17 out of 21, which is not perfect, but it's definitely, I mean, statistically, it doesn't make sense. Oh, there we go. There you go. They may have fixed this, so I'm happy about that, because that was the one thing I was frustrated about, because I'm like, every single hand, they never had a bad hand. Okay, there you go. I got 21 out of 21. So obviously, I'm not going to hit. I'm just going to stay. This is statistically the best hand I can have, so I'm just going to sit back and wait it out. If they pull off a 21 as well, it's going to be a bit sus. Just saying. Well,
Ooh, first blood. Maybe you're not complete garbage, but don't get cocky. That was just the pop gun. Now we bring out the real thing.
what do you mean? That guy's dead. He blew his brains out. That's not a pop gun.
Say hello to Mrs. Snowman. He's got a heart of ice and a head that shatters in one shot.
Yeah, I would have just gotten rid of the AI host. We don't need him. It would have just been better with some text, or even if you're going to do that, just have like a little, with pixel art games, you have a little head at the bottom of the screen with just a slab of text. That would have been fine. I think it would have been better. Again, I'm splitting hairs, but I'm just, one of the things I'm not fond of is just the overuse of AI in games, and it's not just these guys. Like I'm not picking on them. I'm talking generally. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. I want to hit. Oops. Well, that was my fault. We've got a 50% chance of decorating the. Ooh. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned is yeah, I know it's not just me. It feels so obviously AI, right? You know what I mean? Like, and it doesn't add a lot to the game. I think they could have skipped it entirely. It feels very stilted. That's the thing. There is one thing that you'll see very shortly. I'm not a fan of, but yeah. Again, like there's more to the game I like than I don't like. I'm just being critical because the developers. I was very honest with them last time, and I fully expected them to tell me to go pound sand when I asked to have a look at this. And the fact they had the stones to say no, have a look at our new game. I'm being honest because I think they'll appreciate that. And obviously, like I want to say, this is leagues ahead of their last game. They've improved to a massive degree. Like this is a huge jump in quality. This game is a lot smoother. The gameplay is simpler. They've picked a game I think that works really well with this format rather than the word puzzles. This is way better. So you know. As a product, this is vastly superior to their other game. I can't speak highly of that enough. And I like they can actually fail now. So whatever they did at midnight today, it worked. You know, the computer can lose. If you have a look at the Steam, because I had a look and I'm like, is it just me? I played like 20 games of this and I'm just like, every single time they got 18, 19, 20, 21. And I'm like, statistically, you just can't win that much. Like in a card game, it's almost impossible. And I had a look at the Steam reviews and everyone else was saying the same thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's not just me. So they fixed that from what I can see. That's good. Because that was going to be the one thing I was going to say. Like, I don't know if I can recommend this game. And that was the one bugbear I think, which is good that they've done it. They've fixed it. Let's see it. I don't need to do anything. I think I've got this game in the bag. Sorry, my friend. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned is the ability cards. You can see down here, if you press the U key, you can play any of these cards here. And I think this is genius, and actually it just adds a layer of strategy to the game. You can see that she's using a ability card to load an additional round in the revolver. That means that it's a bigger chance someone's going to get their dome hollowed out. And you can see here, I have my own cards here. I can have a look at the top card in the deck. I can remove it. That would be really handy. I can steal a skill card from the opponent. I can remove a bullet from the cylinder. This would be something I'd be using if my hand was not fantastic. Because I got 21, if I could add another one, if I had one which added a bullet, then I would. I haven't played Resident Evil 7. And the reason why I haven't played Resident Evil 7 is I haven't gotten to it yet. So I've played 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5 and 6, and I'm currently currently playing the remake of Resident Evil 4, and 7. 7's Village, isn't it, Frost? Bobbles is like addicted to Resident Evil. He was so excited to tell me, I found this game. It's set in this place called Raccoon City. I'm like, it's Resident Evil, mate. No, you don't get it, Dad. It's this game. It's in this town. There's zombies, and you're like, it's got like these really clunky controls, but and I'm like, I'm telling you, it's Resident Evil. And he's like, no, you haven't heard of it. You play this cop called Leon. I'm like, I'm telling you, son. This game came out 20 years ago. It's called Resident Evil. And he was talking about the remake of Resident Evil 4, right? No, 2, the remake. I didn't know they remade them. He was playing the remake. I played the original. So he was so excited thinking he was telling me about this game that I never heard of before. And I was so confused because he's telling me about this new game. And I'm like, no, it's been out for decades. But I haven't played the remakes of Resident Evil 2 and 3 yet. I've got them, but I haven't played them yet. Okay, let's move on with the game. Yeah, no, I haven't played Madhouse difficulty. I haven't played any difficulty yet. It's next on my list. Ooh, okay. So he's playing a skill card to reshuffle the deck and get some fresh cards. I mean, I'm sitting pretty. I'm gonna hold out. I don't need to waste any cards. Ooh, one too many. There's one hell of a helmet if you can stop a 45 round through your head. Well, actually, no, it's a shotgun shell. So it's like a pistol, but it's using shells. The slugs. That's going to redecorate your dome. Okay, I'm getting some really good cards this round. I'm going to sit pretty. Actually, I'm going to use this. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna save that for later. Let's just sit for now. Whoops. I'm in a pretty good spot. I think they might be done. They've got 19, so unless that other card, the hidden card is an ace or a 2, they're stuffed. So let's wait. She's got 1 health left, so this might win us the match. Yep, you're done. I'm glad they fixed the bug, so I'm really happy about that.
You're still standing? I'm getting a little impressed. Maybe you've got a shred of grit in you after all. Whoa! Look who it is! It's Trump! He used to have towers, planes, and bankruptcy filings. Now, the only thing he's filing is whether you get to live or die!
Again, this is kind of a personal thing, but I think it's really lazy to use Donald Trump as a bad guy in every single video game. It's just become a thing where every single game I see, it's just like, I'm not even commenting on whether you like the guy or you don't. It's very creatively lazy to just add him as Trump's the bad guy. It's the same thing in Hollywood too. Like, there's always some facsimile of Donald Trump as the boogeyman in every single show. It's just, yeah. I guess for me, I was watching an anime. I was reading a manga, and it was set in Japan, and then at the end they found out it was Donald Trump that was like the bad guy, and I'm just like, it's every single show is like, yeah, I take whatever you think, whether he's bad or good. It'd be the same as if they used, what's his name, Joe Biden as the bad guy in every single show or game. It's just, yeah, I don't know. As soon as I saw him, I just kind of cringed. I'm like, oh, not again. Yeah. I know that's probably going to. I'm not even making it about politics. I'm making it's about creativity. Oops, I messed that up. What did I hit? What did I stand? I meant to hit. Damn it. Oh, that's lucky. Yeah, unfortunately, every single game nowadays just Orange Man bad. And I don't care if you want to put that in, but it's just, it seems like it's all the time. Yeah. Just it seems lazy to me. Oh, you want to load a live round when 5 rounds are live? I mean, I could load another round to make this a certainty, but I mean, I've got 3 hearts, so I think maybe let's save our cards for now. I don't think Elon Musk can help you with this. Okay, this is a nice card to have too. Yeah, that's what I mean, Frost. Like, it's just... It's being used so much now that when I see it, I cringe. I'm just like, oh, another, you know, another lazy attempt at humor. Oh, damn it. Why did I do that? I keep accidentally... I'm going to get smoked for sure. This is bad. This is going to hurt. My own stupidity. He had 21. I'm not dead, though. It's okay. I've got the magic electricity to bring me back to life. I know. The stand and the hit keys are like right next to each other. I didn't mean to do that. Let me fix it. Like, can I change the controls? I think I... Oh yeah, I'm not trying to. I don't think you can. Language, audio. I don't think you can. No, you can't. So that's another thing in the game. Like, default controls are not like great, and you can't change them. Yeah, sorry, I didn't do that on purpose. Let me move my keyboard. So there we go. At least I can see what I'm doing now. Yeah, sorry, I'm not trying to. It's just the default controls in the game are not fantastic. We'll blame that on my own stupidity, though. I want to go... Ooh, 2 and 5. That's actually a 4 out of 5 chance of success, so I'll take that. That's pretty good. Let's go. Let's go. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add another bullet to the chamber. Just to make sure. Oh, I don't want to remove. I want to add. Can I add? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, let's wait then. Yeah, the default controls can't be changed. That's another thing with the game. I'm sorry. You have to ride the lightning. Ooh, now this is a very powerful card. If I actually go over, I can use that card to rescue myself. Which means that I have a lot more agency to hit. So I will not be standing Frost, don't worry. I'm gonna hit. I think I'm gonna hit again because that's only 15, and he's got an ace in his deck. So no, don't worry, I'm not standing. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. What I can do, because I'm gonna get killed if I don't fix this, I can pick one of the revealed cards and I can shuffle it into the deck. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I can use. No, I can't. Okay. So if I use this and shuffle it back into the deck, that will take me back to 17. So I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to sit. Because the chances statistically... Oh, no. Here we go. Oh. Well, at least this incarnation of Trump seems to be skilled at playing cards. You'd expect that much. From a businessman, anyway. I am going to use my shield, because I am not in a great state. The 2 holes in the side of my head, although he's got them as well. I can add a shield, which gives me a bit of protection. And we're going to stand at 19 or 21. I doubt I'm going to get any better than that. So Oh, you mongrel! He took the shield off me. Clever, clever boy. Okay. I don't have any more shields. Can I? This turn, no character can die. Any character whose death was prevented gets one shot to their turn. That's actually pretty powerful. I'm thinking I'm going to use that. Oh yeah, I just saw your message, Rust. Okay, so apparently that means he has to take an extra shot, maybe? No? Oh, he has to take 2 shots now. Okay. I like the core game here. I think if they just dropped the AI and made the controls a little bit more user friendly, we'd be on a winner here. Let's see, what else can I use to help swap things in my favor? Top card of the deck and then return it. Oh, that's going to be powerful. Let's use that. That's actually going to suck for me. It's not going to work well. But I could give him the win, so I'll hit. Can I take his shield? That was a good card to play, I'll give you that. That's a damn good card to play. I can't lose 1 HP or I'll die. Let's steal his skill cards. He's got quite a few good ones. Ooh. No, we're going to use that. We're going to use that because we are on 16. That is savage. Yes, we're using that. Because I'm pretty much... Yeah. Look at that. Let's go. Let's stand. Good luck hitting that, son. Okay, we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold. Double kill. Let's go. Let's go.
Looks like Lady Luck is on your side today. But don't get it twisted, rookie. The ones you just beat were a punk-ass thug, a brain-dead junkie, and a bankrupt blowhard. That's like learning to doggy paddle in the kiddie pool and thinking you can conquer the ocean. The sharks waiting for you in survival mode will tear you to pieces. Think you can handle it, or will you drown?
Let's have a crack at survival mode. We've done easy. Let's go. Oh, I'm not going to make it far.
Lights. Let me see the fear in your eyes. Now let's see what you're made of. Let's play a game. The winner leaves, the loser stays. Listen carefully. What comes next will decide your fate.
Oh yeah, there is.
You like cards? Don't note you. Oh, don't lie. I made a game.
Oh, it's the same.
For you.
It's the same one. We've heard of that. Apparently, there is multiplayer for this. I mean, I'd play it. I don't know if the developer's going to send me any keys after me being as honest as I was, but given, I don't know. If I was a developer, I'd prefer the creators be honest. Like, I find the glazing developers isn't very helpful, and in the few instances where I've been brutally honest with a developer, the game has, well, not me personally, but definitely the game has come back, and a lot of the issues that I've suggested have been fixed, and the game overall is better. So, you know, it's and some of what I'm describing comes down to personal taste. I know that AI is a bit of a hot button topic, and some people find that they're a little bit more accepting of it than I am. I find that, especially given how many indie games I play now, that it's kind of become a bit of a problem. It's every single game's using AI, and I prefer when AI is used that it's used to add little things like, you know, artwork or text, as long as it's obviously proofread, little art elements, like little changes to the game. If you've got giant sections, like an entire cutscene used with AI, I think that's why it's more noticeable in this game, because it's very, very obvious. And it's, oh, look at that. Let's go, son. You're going to be knocking on heaven's door. You go on, mate. Go. Yeah, look at the cards. Look at the deck, mate. He knows. He's putting the shield out. He knows what's coming. You know what's coming, son. Shell straight through your dome. That pantyhose ain't going to do nothing for you. I'm saving my cards. I don't need them. I'm going to save them. He's got a 50% chance of spreading his head. No. Oh, he's got the shield, so. Ooh, okay. That could be handy if we go over. Yes, that is another really good point, Frost. If it's used as a placeholder, if they were using this and and there was some sort of plan to replace it, the problem is that if you have a look at their other games, it's used quite a lot in their games, and I feel like they don't need it. You know what I mean? Like the cutscenes, they're nice and all, but it's, you know, I think they could have done it without using AI in a better way. Yeah, because the core game's good. Like, the core gameplay is actually really good. It's simple. It's well done. Oh dear. First round.
You couldn't even get past the first guy. You're even more pathetic than I thought. You lost to a guy in pantyhose.
Now, here's a funny thing. I don't know if you just heard the achievement ping. I got the achievement for completing advanced mode. Whoops. I got the achievement for finishing this. I did not. I had my head blown open. I'm finding that's a bit annoying too. At least you can skip it. We're going to do one more round. We'll do one more round. Because I don't know about you, I'm enjoying this game. Like, I find it fun. It's just that it's there's a few areas I think where they could improve it. The core game's quite solid. And this is 100% step up on their previous game. Very good. It's the same concept, but it's a way better execution. Really good. Okay, don't worry, Frost. I'm not going to stand. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if they were using it, I mean, most of this has been done. I don't think this has been done with AI, the art, or at least if it has, it's been very minimal. The style of the game is quite good. The core game is quite good. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I need to see if I can turn this around with one of my cards. Oh look, I can fix this. I could do this. $21 on the dot. Let's go. You can get your head turned into a canoe, son. He's on 20 though. Like I think they have fixed it though. At least on easy mode. It'll be interesting to see if in advanced mode they constantly get a high score, because I was playing easy mode and I'm like, statistically I played 20 games and all 20 games the computer got 18 or above, and I'm like, that's just, it can't happen. They got a very good hand. They got a bloody good hand there. Maybe I need to have a look and see what we got here. When you take damage or lose shield, 1 damage and I'm dead. Gain a scar. At the start of your turn, draw skill cards equal to the number of scar tokens you have. Okay, that's pretty handy if one shot to my head wouldn't kill me, so... I could play shield. I don't want to... Let's draw 1 card, because the chances of me going bust on 1 card are very low. Okay, he's still beating me at 19. That's not great. But the chances of that being... I mean, he could be done at that. 15. He's got 15, 21. If that card's a 6 or more, we got it. Yeah, I don't want to blow through all my cards in one go, but you know what? This is advanced, so I don't know if I'm going to... I can only play 1 card per round. I have to play this first or I might die. I will definitely die. I have to play this one first. Yeah, we have to play the shield first. So I can only play 1 per round. If I don't play the shield this round and the game ends, then I'm gonna get my head blasted. I'm going to lose this for sure. Yeah. Oh, no, it's a draw. It's a draw. We're okay. I don't know if I kept that shield, though. I think I'll lose it. Let's hit. One thing I haven't mentioned since the start of this, I'm actually a really terrible card player. And the fact that I could pick up on this game so quick is... Oh, look at that, 20. Forced draw. That might work, actually. Let's try that. Oh, but he's got an ace, so... Let's try and stand. Because I think he's going to go over. I think he's going to go over. Oh, clever boy. That would have killed him. That move would have killed him. So good suggestion for us. I am going to hit because... I'm not going to win for sure. No one hit. So risk. Let's go. Let's go. He hasn't got a shield, so the shield card's not going to work. I could add an extra round in the chamber. I think that might... Yeah, let's do it. I've got no bloody cards left. Let's keep a few in the deck. If I blast through all my cards, I'm going to die in the next round anyway. Ooh. Is it just me, or is this problem happening again with the cards? Because we've had 4 rounds, and I reckon in every single round he's gotten 18, 19, or 21. Like, he's only ever getting high cards. So I think the developer hasn't fixed it for any other difficulty apart from easy. Just keep in mind, let's watch the cards. Because if he hits another 18, 19, 20, 21, like, that means that they're pretty much guaranteed to get a high card every single time. This is the problem I was mentioning. I think I don't know if they've fixed it in... I think they fixed it in maybe in the easier modes, but they haven't fixed it in hard mode. And if hard mode in this game it's not making the game harder. My suspicion is that the difficulty is just changing the probability of the cards they're getting. So if you're playing in hard mode, now the game doesn't change, just means your opponent's always going to get near 21. And that I'm not a fan of that, because that feels artificial. Let's have a look, because we'll be able to confirm it if by, probability he's going to just keep getting 20 or 21, then we're going to know for sure. Let's have a look and see if I can use an ace. Reveal card from your opponents and shuffle it into the deck. Let's go back. Yeah, I don't know what he's got. I'm gonna stand for now. See what he does. Oh, bugger. There's one off. I mean, it's one bullet. The chances are pretty... Oh, you're kidding me. 1 in 8 chance.
You couldn't even get past the first
Oh,
guy.
let's do one more.
Pathetic than I thought. You lost to a guy in pantyhose.
Oops. Let's try one more. Yep, no, you did. You did. I should have hit.
Let me see.
Is it just me, though, or is just the probability in survival mode is that it's not making the game harder, it's just guaranteeing he always gets a high deck. Because the game doesn't feel any harder to me in terms of the opponents. I think it's just that the probability is different, that it's always weighted more in their favor than me. I'd rather the opponent actually be more intelligent. Let's watch his deck. Because if we play another full round and he doesn't get a single low card or low score, I think that's going to tell us what I'm assuming is the difficulty. So 20 or 21, that's a good hand. Oh, you mongrel! He's stealing one of my cards. Okay. Okay, he knows he's gonna lose, so he's trying to stack the deck in his favor. Oh, 20. Yeah, no, this is 100%. That's what this is. So, my theory is that the difficulty of the game, it's not governed by opponent skill. It's governed by probability of opponent score. Meaning that if you are playing this game in easy mode, the opponents will have a chance of drawing a low score. But if you play in survival mode, the chances of them getting a going over or under are very low. let's see. We'll play this game out, and if it's the same, I'm yet to see this guy go over or draw a low score. So I think they've only fixed the problem in easy mode. In the harder modes, it's just they're using that. I'm assuming they're using that as the means to determine the difficulty. That's pretty good. I'm inclined to sit with that. 12 and 21. Oh, you know what? I could probably draw again, and if I go over, it doesn't matter because that ace will just be a 1 anyway. So I may regret this, but I'm going to hit. Okay, yeah, I did lose one. Oh, what did he... See, the other thing too is when they drop a card, it's so quick I can't see what he played. Oh, he's forced me to fire twice if I lose. Okay. Well, I haven't got any more skill cards, and I think it would be dangerous. You recommend a hit? Okay, hit it is. Frost. You said I recommend a hit, so I hit. I was following your instruction. You used the peak. Well, you said I recommend to hit. You didn't say peak. I don't. If you said peak, I don't see it in the chat. Oh, you just said you recommend to hit. Oh, okay. Well, I guess all I can do is play this one. I'm sorry, because I can't tell with the chat. I thought you were telling me to hit then, so... I'm still going to blow my head off, because I've only got the shield to stop one shot. Oh, no, wait. What? Why did I have to do it 3 times? That was lucky. Yeah, sorry, mate. I thought you were telling me to hit then. When you give me an instruction, I'm gonna wait 30 seconds before I do it. Okay, I'm gonna hit now for sure. Okay, I think he's gonna beat me, and I think I need to hit. And I have a plan that I can either... I've got 2 choices. I can remove the last bullet. Oh no, is that... Okay, that's gonna add. Okay, well then, this is my only choice. Okay, that's gonna smoke me for sure. So we have to stand. Oh, bro. Yeah, no, it was a good suggestion. I would have blasted myself for sure. I think our next bet is to hit. Okay, 15-21. Okay, he must have very close to 21, so I think you're right. Let's use the peak again because I've got another one. 6. That's perfect. That is perfect. Let's hit. 21, baby. You know what that means. Now, I wonder if there's anything I can stack on top. Take damage. No. I'm going to save that for the next one, because I pretty much won this round. Yeah, no, don't worry. I was very, very, very careful this time. I can't change the controls, man, so... Oh, no, 100%, this proves it. The difficulty, the issue I was talking about hasn't been fixed for survival difficulty. The opponent, in 3 games, this opponent, in 3 games has not once busted or pulled a low card. Oh, actually, maybe they've once, but statistically, I think this problem's still happening. You can't not mess up this many times, right? It's not going to happen. Okay. I think I'm going to have to sit, because there's no way, like, I'm not going to get anything better than that. Let's see, let's check the cards out. This term, no character can die. This actually looks pretty good. Because I think... well, no, the ace could be a 1. I'm going to roll the dice. I think maybe we hit, and then if I'm wrong, we could still got that card up my sleeve. You can stand or use no lost life and hit. Yeah. I reckon, I mean, let's go all in. Life lock. And then hit. What? How is he not dead? He's only got 1 life. He's got 1 life. How did he lose 1 life and draw more cards? What? Did you see that? We both start with 1 heart, and he used the skill, which you lose 1 heart. And the reason why I haven't used that skill myself is because I only have 1 heart. I thought I would kill you. Oh, so he... Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay. I guess I might as well hit again, since... is it still in effect? I don't know. The round hasn't ended yet, so technically it's still in effect, so... Okay, well... There's not much more I can do this round. Okay. How's he got 2 life? What the hell? How did he manage to get another heart? Did he use a skill? Okay, 18, and let's have a look and see what I've got. Oh, this is going to be handy. I can actually play pretty aggressively now. Let's hit. Oh, that was not good. Okay, the only thing I can do now is to... Yeah, if that's going to make it worse, I can't use that. Can't use that. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. He used my own upgrade against me. I can't really do much. I think he's got me. I can't use that because I'm gonna die. I can't use that. Oh, wait. Yeah, discard 2 of your own skill cards. Your opponent searches their deck for the highest number card and draws it. This might actually kill them. Although they've only got 6, it's a long shot. But I don't have anything else, so I'm gonna die anyway. I might as well. I don't know. I hope I've done the right thing. Guess we'll find out. Oh, see you on the other side. No.
You couldn't even get past the first guy. You're
Damn.
even more pathetic than I thought. You lost to a guy in pantyhose.
Well, I think we're going to call it that. I really like this game. It's far better than the developer's previous game. I think I kind of added all of the feedback that I could from this. Number one, look at probability of cards. It kind of feels like with the higher difficulties, I feel like they've just made the game harder by just simply changing the probability of the computer drawing a bad hand or going bust. It seems like and obviously I know if you're a better player, your chances of that go down. But statistically, it just kind of seems a bit off that they never seem to draw a bad hand on the higher difficulties. Number two, AI. The use of AI in the cutscenes is really kind of off-putting, and a lot of people have mentioned it. Well, even my viewers tonight, Frost pointed it out. Number three, some of the design choices around certain characters, I think we've already mentioned that. I just kind of... It's more of a personal thing for me. It seems like every single game, let's just make Orange Man the bad guy. And usually when I see it now, it's so common now that I cringe. And it would be the same if you added anyone. Obviously he's the flavour of the month at the moment. And number four, I think the controls. I can't change the controls, and the default controls. I mean, space and H and the default controls are a little bit janky, and having the way to remap them would really help. But overall, I think this game is a huge improvement on their other game, and I have to shout out the developers. Their bravery in giving a review key to someone that was a little critical of their last game, and to be fair, was a bit critical of this as well. So, big ups to you. I do think you should check this out if you're a fan of games like Blackjack Roulette, and I do think the developer is getting a lot better with their games, and I'll definitely keep an eye out for some in the future if they so feel that they want to send me a copy. I don't know after this stream whether they're going to be a big fan of me, but at least, I was honest, as I always am. It doesn't always make me friends in the indie development community, but I hope they take the advice and the spirit it was offered, hopefully to improve their game. But we're going to move on to the next game, and one that I think Frost has been looking forward to quite a lot.